Good morning from LA. So I arrived late last night and I have the weekend to explore the city. We are up bright and early and we're going to be heading to a few spots around the city, which of course I will bring you along for. But before we head out there, remember to like this video and subscribe. There are new travel videos every week and I really appreciate your support. But for now, let's head out there. So this morning we have made it down to Hollywood and we're starting the day actually by the Walk of Fame or the Hollywood Boulevard with some breakfast. We have an acai bowl and a oat milk chai latte. So we're going to have breakfast here by the Walk of Fame by the stars before we start exploring for the day. So we have now made it up the hill to the Griffith Observatory, and also behind me here you can see the Hollywood sign. So yeah, we're going to be heading into the observatory to check it out. And if you have seen the movie La La Land, you will recognize this building because it's one of the highlighted places from the movie. So yeah, that's why I also wanted to come back here. And also from this point you have a wonderful view overlooking LA, the valley and the city. So we're now walking around the Griffith Observatory, and here you can learn all about the solar system, the planets and the stars, the moon and the sun. So yeah, it's really educational, and then also you have the great views also over the valley as well. Down to Hollywood Boulevard and to the Walk of Fame. We've just had some lunch, we had some sushi, and yeah, we're walking along here towards the Chinese theater, but we have stopped by the Muhammad Ali star because apparently actually it's the only star which is located on a wall and not on the floor. So yeah, I thought that was very interesting. Dolby Theater, and actually on each side of the pillars they have listed the movie that won the Oscar for Best Movie or Best Picture for that year. So it's really interesting to see, and also for the coming years they have like a blank slate, so we'll see what those will be in the future, but yeah, really interesting. So we have now walked all along Venice Beach, and we also stopped for a coffee, and yeah, it was interesting to see all of the happenings along the beach. And now we have made it to the Venice canals, and here just like one block from the very bustling Venice Beach you have these calm canals, and yeah, very, very beautiful. To the hotel after a full day of exploring LA, and yeah, I want to say a big thank you to my friends who I met up at Griffith, who showed me around the city for the day. And yeah, one of my friends actually we met during the Africa trip, if you remember, and yeah, it was nice to have a little reunion.
After the Venice canals, we then walked from Venice all the way to Santa Monica Pier, and yeah, we had some hot dogs. I had a vegetarian one, and we watched the sunset and then headed back. So yeah, it's been a really wonderful day, and I'm still fighting the jet lag because I had another 3-hour time difference from yesterday, so still adjusting to the new time zone. And yes, I will actually be heading out on a short little excursion tomorrow, which of course I will bring you along for, but I'll say goodnight and I'll see you tomorrow.
So good morning, it is now the next day, it is Sunday, and we have actually made it to Malibu, which is a bit north of LA, and yeah, we made it to Malibu Beach, and I'm going to be heading to the Malibu Farm Cafe for breakfast, which is out on the pier, so yeah, let's go.
Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed? I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know?
So we have now finished off our brunch at the Malibu Farm Cafe, and I had a acai bowl and a iced oat milk latte, so that was really nice, and the seating is really nice in the shade, and you can look out over the sea. It's a really good atmosphere. And yeah, now I'm going to walk along the beach to the public area, and yeah, just relax a bit.
I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? But